Now, I've been doing a lot of thinking, done a lot of research about overlanding, but something that really beats my mind. I don't know whether I'm making a right decision or not, but I think I'm on track. Now, what I understand about overlanding is that you've got to have your own vehicle. Any vehicle can do, as long as fuel consumption is good, mechanical issues can be solved. I've had so many people talk about how they're driving Land Cruisers, they're driving, they're doing Subarus, they're doing Toyotas, of course, the Land Cruisers and that. But I've seen people do Range Rovers, Land Rovers as well. So the question is, am I doing the right thing? Am I choosing the right vehicle? Because my dream is to travel around the world with my truck. I've done a lot of research online. I've looked at so many YouTubers man, it's being hard to choose what is the right vehicle to use right now. But you know what I've decided to do? I've decided to continue with my Ford Explorer. My Ford Explorer is a 2007. I've driven this vehicle for over 12 years. And once is only when I had an engine problem and transmission. But that was my fault. Had I stayed on point with the services, maintenance and all that, I wouldn't have any issues with that. But there are reviews about the Ford Explorers. Let me explain. I was told that the Ford Explorer itself has got a lot of issues with the timing belt and the transmission and all that. But I think with the Ford Explorer that I'm driving right now, I think I'm very, very confident that it's going to do me some good justice. Now, the Ford Explorer is what I drive right now. And it's a vehicle I trust. And it is said that the vehicle you trust is the vehicle you know. Now, there's so much going on online. There's so many heavy rigs, expensive. I don't have that kind of money right now. No. And I'm not going to spend all that kind of money right now because, I mean, YouTube is YouTube. I don't know when, but the journey continues because I love what I do. And right now, I don't have any issues right at the moment. However, it's the vehicle that I've gone through a lot. It's like my bigger brother, you know what I mean? So I trust the vehicle. I know many people will say it's not reliable and all that, but it's a vehicle that I know, if you know what I mean. So my dream is that I'm going to travel the whole world. Right now, I'm still touring the whole GCC. Still waiting on my friends. They haven't arrived yet. Very soon I'll be letting you know who they are. But my dream is to travel around the world with the Ford Explorer. So it takes a lot. It's going to take me about over, let me say about 15,000 dirhams to build up this thing, or even more. I don't know what the journey will be like, but I believe that when I start building this thing, of which that I've already started building the thing, it's gonna do a lot. So I'm thinking that maybe when I start building the rig, so I need to upgrade my suspensions for that in case I start going off-road. I need a rooftop tent, but I mean, I'm not going to start with that right now because it's costing about 7,000 dirhams right now. But I'm walking around the city. So there is a lot that I have to do, but I have to take it slow. I don't have that kind of money whereby I can blow 15,000 just straight up in the vehicle right now. But what I'm happy about, mechanically I'm good, and there's some things that I do have to fix right now because I got an engine check light. And I was running to Rasakaiman. I got an engine check light, and I've been using an ODB. I bought it about 15 dirhams online, and that's about $4. it didn't serve me best, but I think I do know what the problem is. Trying to buy an airflow sensor, of which I have fixed right now, right here. So the issue was with the airflow sensor. That's what I believe. So I went on Amazon and I bought it about like 76 dirhams. That's the much I bought it, and I replaced it. Because usually it wasn't idling well, because when I did online research, it mentioned that if you've got some issues about your idling, it's either could be the airflow sensor or the throttle body. So I did change the airflow sensor right now, and I changed it yesterday. I didn't get time because to record, but I did change. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, so this is where the airflow sensor is. All you have to do is just to open it up. All right, open up this screws here, and take out this. This is how it looks like. You just get a tag right there, and just check it out. So this is the airflow sensor. So I also changed my filter as well, just to make sure that everything is fine. Yeah, my filter's clean, man. Take care of this bad boy really well. See? So my filter's clean, so I don't have any issues about my filter. It's just clean. It's about like a week old right now. So I'm thinking as well, maybe I should clean. I'm gonna clean my buy some throttle body cleaner. So I'm gonna clean that and also do some all that. But I'm also I'm skeptical. I'm not so sure. But this is DIY I'm just doing right now, using the ODB that I tried. So I also changed my terminals here as well, being that this is a 15-year-old truck. So I also changed my timing as well. This is me. I did this myself. I didn't do all that. So I'm like, okay, what am I? So I'm thinking that what else I'm going to do. I'm also going to buy the engine cleaner, whatever they'll call it. So I'm going to the market right now, one of the markets, and see what I can do. And I think I will also do some interior cleaning. Yeah. So I think I'm also going to do some interior cleaning as well. So this is a 4.0 Ford Explorer, and I think I'm going to tackle those few things. So let me go buy this throttle body cleaner and see what happens. So let's go. Dirt, grime, deep cleaning action. Yeah, I think this is good, but I don't want to spend a long time in a queue there. There's so many people there right now. So let me try another place. See if they got that. If not, I'll buy that and come back here. I just want to go one place, get everything, and just get the hell out of here. Well, I don't think they got what I need. Moving on. guess I'm gonna go downstairs and find it. I'm told I can get it down there, so this is not so busy. So I hope I can find it here so that I can leave like real quick. Okay, here we are. So come on guys, please. I hope you got it. Oh man, multi-foam cleaner. No, I got that. Cup. Okay. Oh, this is carbon cleaner. Quick spray removes gum and vanishes inside. It's a cup cleaner. Is this carbon or what? It's a cup cleaner. It's not an engine bay cleaner. I don't know if they do serve the same purpose. It's only that place that has got that cleaner. However, I think I'll have to check in the car and see if I have something like that. I guess I'm... Oh, that's too bad. These guys has got nothing. There's a whole store like this, but they've got nothing that can help me out. That's crazy, man. So I think I have to go and get the engine bay cleaner. I have to go get that because that is what I need right now. Because the interior I already bought the all-purpose. I already have that. So, oh man, it's crazy. Quick spray action removes gum, vanishes. So let's see, what does it do? Run engine for 5 minutes. Remove the air cleaner with engine and all that. Spray into the horn, flood, chop, throttle, shuffles, gun. No, I think in the vehicle I got something. I hate going to a place and I ain't got options. I don't like that. So, alright, let me go back to my truck. Let me go check out something that I do have. Maybe I could find something that I like. So I was lucky when I checked in the car. I had a little left of this. It cleans, protects, and lubricates. So I think this can work out for me. The company name is, I don't know. Fuel injector air intake cleaner. So I think this can do. So what I'm going to do is just go in there and clean all the... I think I'll also have to change my wire harness because I see they're worn out and all that. So all this can trigger engine check light. So what I'm going to do is just spray through all that. Maybe there's some dirt in there or whatever, and find my way out. So also behind here there's also a plug. So I guess I'll have to first take out the air filter intake. So all you have to do is just unscrew this first, take this off. And when you're taking out the air sensor, you gotta be very, very careful. It's really, really, really sensitive. Alright, so I don't think I'm gonna touch that because that is new. So I'm just gonna get all this and spray and clean it up and all. So I think what I'm going to do is just take out the intake and clean whatever harness that I do see that probably is in line with the throttle body. So all I'm going to do is just unscrew this. I have got a minus here. I've got myself a small toolbox. Like I said, I'm not a mechanic. Take this all out. Now with the inbox, with the air intake. It's got some clips here. You gotta unclip them fast and just, sway to the left and it will go out. So you just have to wiggle this a little bit. I'm using one hand. I hope it won't give me a challenge. Okay, that's done. So you just have to, I gotta put the camera down. I can't do this with one hand. So that's it. I've just taken it out, and once you unscrew this, you just wiggle this a little bit. As you're pulling back, it jumps out. So if you want to take this off, all this completely, and you gotta detach this as well. There's a clip right here. Right there. You just have to be very careful. Take it all the other way. You see how it goes? It's got that L thing. See that? So you just take that off, take it that way, and you just gently pull this out. Boom. And that's out. Okay. So I also have to take this off the throttle body as well. There's also a harness here. So you just pull this red tab with the back. Just pull it back and just wiggle a little bit. Just gotta be careful not to damage anything. So you just wiggle. It's quite tight. So I took this off as well, but I did the same thing. I unscrewed this minus whatever screw that is, then I wiggled a little bit and took it out. So when I look at my throttle body, it's clean. It's clean. So I think this is a brand new one. Yeah, it's a brand new one, and I think all is good. So all I'm doing right now is using the intake cleaner just to spray around the harnesses and see what happens here, because it's got a little nozzle that you put right there, and all you gotta do is just spray in here, make sure that everything is okay. Before I forget, I took off the terminal. Make sure that before all this, I didn't show this on the camera, but make sure that the battery is off, like the negative terminal is off. All right, just make sure you disconnect the battery to avoid any damages. You know what I mean? So just to show you, I took off the terminal, so I'm sure everything is fine. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just gonna take this out and clean up the harnesses. Yeah, this thing dries up. After spraying all this, will take about like 10 to 15 minutes. Just make sure it dries all well before you go into that. So after this, I'm also going to do the interior as this dries up, and come back to this and see if the sense check if the checking light can still come back on. I've blown that right up, so all you have to just go a few meters and just spray it, all right? And just do that, and that's it. Clean all those terminals and see where. So sometimes it's good to keep all these things around you, just to make sure you can do all your DIYs and just make sure everything is fine. Because this going to mechanic, sometimes these guys can screw you. So if you buy the ODB, I don't know which one else is better. So I'm just the one I'm going to buy. I think the cheapest one I've seen that can do at least a little much more better is forgetting the name. I'll just put it on the screen and show you how that works. So what does the ODB do? It helps you like communicate to the car, and what I'm doing right now is like fast. I to check on whatever, see what I can do. If it comes to like heavy work, then at least you'll have a way of talking to your mechanic. As one thing I just want to mention, don't trust mechanics, man. Do not. Well, I know some of you may look at me and say, no, man, it's crazy. But I've had a bad experience with mechanics, man. There's a guy I used to trust, and with time, he wasn't around, and he led me to one of his friends, and his friends fucked me up. So, and I mean, you gotta save money. So the time right now I'm using right now is to take advantage of the situation and learn a few things. And even when I'm on the road, I gotta have all these things up. So it's tricky, it's expensive, it's risky. You can easily get screwed up. So being that I'm driving a very old car, and uh, there's a lot that has got wear and tear. So along the way, like I said, I've been with this car for almost 10 years, so I know in and out. So the few things that I know, and there's a lot that I can't do, but I'm getting to know right now. So before I hit the road and I'm going to travel, I just have to make sure that I've learned everything about the car. This is the most important thing you have to to think about. Man, the flies around. The most important thing you have to know when you're stepping up with your ride. You know what I mean? So yeah. So the vehicle is not dirty, but I just don't like having my truck, because this is like my office. I'm always driving, and I just make sure everything is clean. So to you, this could be a clean vehicle, but to me, I feel there's a lot I still have to do, even at the back. And also, I would think I'm also going to change my dome lights. I want to change them to a very nice color. And I was connecting these strips here. I'm going to change my dome lights, and I'm going to put some blue strip lights around and make it look good. So I think in the future I will also have to upgrade my entertainment system. I need at least something 10 plus. So I will also have to install the 360 camera, because and instantly someone bashed me in the parking yard, and I don't know who that was. The place where I'd parked the car, there were no cameras whatsoever. When I was driving, actually, I didn't know. I didn't know about that. It's my sister who told me about it. It's like, did you get an accident or what? I was like, what are you talking about? So she was like, your truck has been messed up in the back. So when I turned in the back, and I was like, damn. So some of these important things, we overlook them, but it's really, really important when you're driving. You must have a dash cam for some reason or whatsoever, man. There's so crazy drivers around the world. So it's on my bucket list right now. I'm gonna do that. And in case I'm doing a lot of window shopping online, because I'm going to start uh, buying products that I'm going to be using for overlanding. So yeah, I need a car ref. I need that. What else is important? I need cooking gear, so the pans, the tables, and all that. So I think I'll have to go to Sharjah to do that. But before I go to Sharjah, I have to fix that. And man, whoever bashed into me, man, you crazy, man. You crazy. At least you'd have left a note, and like, come on, man. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's bad, man. It's bad. It's really bad. It shows how indisciplined you are. You are, man. It's bad. It's bad. So I do have the off the foam cleaner. That's usually what I do. And what really happens is that I've got this fiber towel that I usually wash and clean. Just this is for the interior. Just only for the interior. So what I do is just I spray. How it works, it's pretty good. It's a multi-purpose. So what I do is that I just spray around my seats. These are leather seats. I think the foam is also running out. That's all I have to do. And make sure you got a mask. You've got a mask to cover yourself. These are all chemicals. I don't have one right now. So after that, you just use the fiber towel right now and just clean around your seat. So when you clean around your seats, this is how it looks. Your seats really get really clean in that way. You may be wondering what is this for? This is for cleaning the carpet. So what I do, I attach it to I'm using one hand. My bad. So bear with me. So what I do is that I bought this. This cost me about cost me like 100 dirhams, I think. Yeah. So and it's really good. It's saved me quite some money, and it makes the work really easy. So when I'm cleaning the floor carpet, so I do that. All right. After everything, I just put everything back in reverse to make sure everything is fine. I hope all's good. And the last thing to do is just putting back the terminal, and let's see what happens. Wow, the engine line has gone off, which is so amazing. So all I'm left with is the oil sensor. I think I'll have to fix that. So once I fix that, I think my battery, no, my alternator, something to do with my alternator. So I'm gonna look into that and see how I can fix that. This is what is really important in you having an ODB. I already threw mine away because it was really stupid. It wasn't really doing that good, but I had the idea about it. So the vehicle is now idling well, and this is what I said. Having a really vehicle that you really understand, I think is the best way to choose an overlander, your rig, whatever that is. So there's so many people that are talking about Land Cruisers and all that, whatever it is, but to me, the Toyotas they say, but to me, I've been driving the Ford Explorer, so I know how important it is to know the vehicle that you're driving. So wherever you are, and you know how to walk around it. So sometimes it pushes down the costs onto what vehicle that you would actually think of driving. So what I'm going to do next is to clean the interior. Just leaving the vehicle run for now. So I'm just gonna push the let the vehicle run for some time, see if the light will come back on. Then clean the interior, then see what happens next. I want to do the interior right now and clean it up, clean my carpets well all through the car with my spray. Yeah, this is done, but I think I have another one, so I'm gonna trash this out and get another and use my handle. This is really handy. It's really important. So what I do is that I just tug it into there. There is a little screw here that is mechanically used to handle. So when you turn it clockwise and clockwise, it helps you, hold the terminal to the drill brush, hand brush, and you just put in the middle and just find your way out. Okay, this is it. You lock it up, and once it's locked up and you're done, it helps you to brush. So sometimes when you're driving around, your windows are down, the vehicle gets dusty, so also the roof line also gets dirty and all that. So I use this to clean all that. And yeah, so let me get the all-purpose spray and take it from there. So I have to clean the interior as well and see how this goes. Additionally, also I do have the WD-40. What does it help? It helps you in case you've washed your car in some places that let's say in the door hinges, like in the keyholes, as you go in the car wash and they do all that, there's some water that can stay into those hidden places of the car. So what happens is that let's say they've washed your car, and when it's all done and dry, it's always good to buy a very small kind of thing. You don't do it all the time, but maybe after a moment, I don't know. But this is just, I didn't learn this from anywhere, but it's just common sense to me, is that to maintain your car, not to have rust and all those squeaky old whatever. So all you have to do, like I said, it's got a nose as well. It's a good thing about this. So what you do is just you go into those small areas and you spray. Now, like between the door lock, the hatch where it is, you just spray there a little bit, just to lubricate, to avoid in case there's any kind of oils or any kind of dirt or water that could affect the car. So the door hinges as well, so you just spray a little bit, just a little, just to maintain. So you do this around the whole car and whatever places that you do. So WD is really good. I had no problem with it. So alright, so getting done with all that, so after I've lubricated the whole vehicle in all places, I couldn't show you because I'm using one hand and I have no tripod and all that. So I'm just explaining a few things. So what I just want to explain, a few things that you can just leave in your car. Now this is a sprayer. It's handy. You just put in water or whatever soapy, whatever. It's multi-purpose. Whatever you want to do in there. But purposely, what I use it for is to do a little detailing. Just so I put water in there and just pump it a few times, and there's a trigger right here. So whenever I'm from cleaning like all that, because I do have a brush that I do use to clean the car. I do have a number of them, but this is now worn out. So what I do after washing is that I get the all-purpose cleaner, and in case now I'm going to reuse it to clean the vents and all that, so I get the all-purpose cleaner and spray onto it just like that. You get a little soapy and just play around with the brushes like that. Oh, I need that foam. You spray again. This just helps me clean, so you can see the dirt that is coming out of the brush. So what I do after that, there's pressure already in there, so I turn on the trigger. So I don't know if you can see water dripping. Yeah, this helps me clean my brushes like without you messing any place where you are. So this is really cool. So it's good to have a handy pressure sprayer. Yeah, there's a lot of dirt coming out of this, man. And it also helps you, to really clean, yeah, your items. Yeah. So once you see the pressure's gone down, you gotta pump it again. And if you feel that you need more, you just add a little more of all-purpose spray to give you the foam. And you do that again. Clean. It puts out all the dirt. I mean, so something I also wanted to explain is that these are my off-road lights that I installed. Okay, and I did this myself. I didn't hire them. They're going to help me out in case I go out off-roading and all that. I need a roof rack, which I'm going to have the strip bar light, and I think I'll have a curved one. I'll walk along with you as I build up my truck right now. So right now this I installed it myself, so I'm going to be using this on off-road as well. Yeah, so these are the aux beams here. Really good quality. Yeah. The two are the aux beams, the inner ones. The outer ones are really cheap. These ones I bought them about like 800 dirhams a pair, and these ones are just supportive lights. These ones I bought them about like 100 dirhams online. This is cheap quality. Yeah. So just to be within the budget. But I realized the little dancing, the whenever I drive through the road, or when I come, I find that they've moved into position. So I want to fasten them as well and make sure that they're all good. So I get myself my small tool here that I use, and this is what I use. I got myself this old tool. It's pretty handy. The brand is called it's Harden. It's a Harden brand. It's a really good quality. So in case you wanna get around it, you can. I think you can see that. So what I just want to fasten them. So how do they work? I'll show you. It comes a little dark. I'll flash them on and you'll see how they work. Connected the outer ones to my indicator. On the sides, they're indicators. So I'll show you at night when it gets a little dark how it looks like. I really like how it looks. I already installed this some time. I just didn't have time to record when doing that, but it's pretty simple. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Just negative and positive. Just put the the positive onto the positive terminal of the battery, and the negative you can ground it anywhere. And it's got a switch that I really connected through the hood to my front cabin, and I drilled a small place where I put the on and off button. So I'll show you that in a moment. Yeah, so they're pretty good. So it's really expensive for you to start like all way, and you just buy everything to fix your truck. It really gets expensive. So if you do things little by little, that'll be nice. So I think this is cool. So it's fun. So I'm gonna do that also in the other way. So that's a lot. There's a lot I have to do. So little by little, walk with me and see how. I'll be letting you know how much so far I have spent on my truck to build it up, little by little, before I start my journey on going overlanding international countries. So this is going to be my baby. She's going to drive me around till I fly back home. I'm planning to have a meeting with Charlie. She's an overlander. She's traveled Africa and all the world. So I'll try to drop an email, and I'll have an interview with her. I hope she accepts. And I would like her to. I just want to get some tips from her. I don't know how much it will cost me. I hope she does it for free, but I think she'll charge me. I don't know, man. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's worth a try. So I'll also post the video up. I'm trying to reach out to prep myself, because overlanding is not something you just jump into your truck and you just drive around. So I want to know about the how you get insurance of the vehicle, medical insurance that's international, and basically the pros and cons, what challenges she found, all this kind of thing. So I just want to have a 15 to 20 minutes interview with her. I'll try to talk to her, see if she's allowed to be a Zoom meeting, and I'll record it and post it on my channel, and you guys can actually have fun and learn a few things from me. I mean, it's the adventure series, so whatever I'm doing I've never done before. So it's on my journey. So I'm gonna walk through. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. It really supports me, and right now it's a new channel, so I don't know where it's going, but I'm not giving up on this. This is something I'm going to do like for a long time. So I'm gonna do a lot. So subscribe, like, and comment, share. Come on, you know what it means. It helps a lot. Let me get to interior cleaning right now. So now, being that is out of the way, you can see my carpet is a little dirty. So the way I use the all-purpose cleaner, so I spray in these stainy areas like that. Shake it a little bit. It's almost done actually. Spray, and I get to use my I get to use my brush, like I told you, to clean out all the mess. Oh, I didn't fasten it. I gotta fasten it as well. So I think it's tight enough. So all I do is just press the trigger and clean. I think you can see the stain is now moving away. So if you want, you just add a little bit of that, spray onto that. So I'm gonna clean all this. So right, so I think you can see the all-purpose cleaner does a really good job. So I mean, it's a US product. I mean, what can go wrong with the US brands? Hee, you know what I mean. I'm gonna clean the whole car right now, and then after install the dome lights, yeah, the hole to the back. I'm gonna show you all that. Hole to the back right there. So I just love clean cars because this is something like, you know, spend most of my time in when I'm driving, you know. So it's gotta be clean, like spotless, you know what I mean. So I think you can see it's all coming clean. So what I'll do, I'll get the fiber towel and dry all this up. So this is what I'm going to do the whole vehicle, and I'll show you the after. All right, being that I've done the cleaning interior. Sorry, I couldn't show the whole process, but it's more like this. So what I'm going to do right now is to install the dome lights. I want to change them to a very nice color. Then I'll show you the after when it's all done. So let's get it. So that's how it looks like. All right, it's been a busy day, and finally I'm done. I couldn't actually record the whole session on how I did all the lights and all that, because you know, this was the first time I was doing this, but I managed to succeed. Hopefully I will, and the next I will try to walk you through, and I'll make sure I have a nice tripod so that I can actually record and everything that I've done. But I like what I've done. Let me just walk you through, and let me know what you think. Let me walk you through onto the headlights. These are the off-road lights that I installed. Okay, these are the ones, but the ones that I'm going to be these I'm using them. These are by Oxbeam. They're really quite expensive, good quality, and these ones I bought them from AliExpress. They're quite cheaper. So this is acting as my indicator. So I said when the nighttime comes, I'll show you how this works. When I turn on my hazard, something like that, this is how they reflect. Okay, the outer one does that. This is how the hazards are. So when they reflect, and that one as well. So that is how that one is working. So it reflects. And for off-road, the high beams are all right. Okay. Oh, my dimmers, my indicators have gone out. I have to do that with them. I also installed signal lights behind the mirrors as well. So it's something like that. And when I'm turning my signals, so they all work. And when it comes to the high beams, this is what I installed earlier on. So they give me up the high beams when I'm doing that. So the high beams are, or it's like it's kind of bright, but I hope you like what you see. So I'm also going to install the roof rack. So basically that is step one that I've done right now, and I control those lights from just here. Okay. All right. So it comes to the dome lights as well. So when I insert my key, where is it, by the way? This is how the vehicle looks like. No lighting, no nothing. That's how it is. Okay. And when I insert my key and I put it on the on, so this is how it looks like. So this is what I've installed. I've installed strip bars that help me out, even on my doors. So they also I've also installed those lights to help me out. So I installed the strip lights as well, and actually on the doors as well. Yeah. So all on the 4 doors. That's how it looks like. So you move somewhere near a metro, so you get to walk on time. There's a lot. Let me turn off that radio. It's okay. In case there's any music that comes in, and the entertainment cluster. So that's what I did. So with the doom lights, this is what I was really waiting for. So that's how the magic is. So it really looks amazing, and I actually like what I have done. So it's pretty, it really looks nice. The way the purple blends in with the light strip. There's a lot I'm going to do. There's a lot I want to install onto. Man, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go crazy about this. Let me go to the back. So this is how it is. Yeah. All right, that's it for now. I hope you like the video. This is not an automotive video, something like this, no. But I was just sharing how you can easily do the DIYs by just going online and, you know, learning how to diagnose and do whatever that you have to do. So if you like this video, please subscribe, share and comment, and let me know what other things I have to do. I'm just a simple guy doing my own thing and trying to make my truck look amazing. That's it for now. May God bless you. Take care of yourself. Any overlanders, please let me know. I'd like to meet you. If you're within the GCCs, just let me know. And God bless you, man. Take care of yourselves, and adios.